All right. Hello, everyone. So, still on the message of connecting yourself to God's mercy for 2026. So, I want to tell a quick story about the importance of sonship. So, there is this rich man. He had a lot of wealth, massive, properties here and there. He had only one son and then a slave. So, the son was not loyal to his dad, you know, was somehow reckless and all that. But then this slave was very obedient, humble, and took care of the rich man even on his sick bed. So while the man was dying, he made a wish that everything he had should be given to the slave and not his son. But then his son has the right to pick just one thing, pick only one thing, and then every other thing should be given to the slave. So on the day the will was to be read and everything was to be shared, the boy was given the opportunity to pick. Now, lo and behold, the boy said he would pick the slave, claiming that since the slave is also a property of his father's, then that means if the slave is also one of the things he could pick from. And then since he now owns the slave, that everything the slave owns is automatically his. All right, so I want you to get something from this message. All right, this is the power of sonship. Okay, this is the power of sonship. Just imagine if it was the slave that was in this situation. Maybe that rich man would not even give him the opportunity to choose. The rich man would have said, "Oh yeah, just take this land, take this house, take this, take that." But because it was his son, he gave him that privilege to do what? To pick what you want, decide. All right, so that's what happens when we connect ourselves to the mercy of God. All right, He gives us that opportunity to, rewrite our wrongs, that room, that freedom to change the narrative, to correct that impression and all that. But if you are a slave, you are not a son. I mean, I don't know, you are just at the mercy of both the real father and his child. All right, so still trying to emphasize on the need to connect to that mercy of God. Connect to that mercy of God, see yourself as a son, and get unlimited access to all the benefits, all the mercies, all the privileges that comes from being a child of God. All right. So I really hope we get the best out of this message, and may the good Lord continue to guide us. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.